So I'm deciding to vlog again. It's been however many years since the last time that I even uploaded a video on here. I would go get my phone and check, but my room's a mess. Okay, so hold on, let's do this. I just have this here because like my room is a mess, and you know, but you guys are seeing me like this because this is as raw as it's gonna get, and that's what I'm trying to do here with these vlogs. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, just to like record myself saying whatever the fuck is happening, uploading it to the same YouTube channel that I had. And if somebody sees it, cool. If somebody doesn't see it, like if it doesn't get anywhere, that's cool with me, because I just enjoy editing and making videos so much in general that I haven't done it in so long. So let me check actually. I wonder how my like editing has changed over time as well, because like I'm pretty sure I still have like the same style, but maybe a little bit different. I'm not sure. The last time I uploaded was 7 years ago. Is it gonna focus? Well, whatever. Yeah, 7 years ago. It's fucking crazy. I know I already like made private a lot of the videos where I was by myself, because I was like, that's so embarrassing. I might bring them up again. I don't know. I think whatever I have on there is fine. It's mostly me and Daniela, and I have one other video with another friend, but I'm not friends with Daniela anymore. It hasn't been that long, but yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that ended the way that it did. There was never any closure, honestly. It just happened. I figured it was gonna happen anyways because of the distance, because she moved. So I'm glad that it happened the way that it did, because that's just kind of how I figure it was like the most raw way that it could have ended our friendship, honestly. But I did already figure that it was gonna end regardless. But anyways, so yeah, like that's pretty much where I'm at with that. But like I said, I'm just gonna leave them on there because they're fun to watch anyways. And you know, it is what it is. I did watch again like the ones where I'm just by myself talking, and it's fucking insane how much I've changed, and not necessarily in the better way, just changed. That's it. Like, nah, oh my god, I got so much better and wiser and mature. Time has passed, and like that's it. But anyways, I guess I wish I could just be like, so this is what's happened in the past 7 years, but like I cannot be bothered to talk about all that, because I know what happened, and like that's it. And I feel like I just want to pick up where I'm at instead of like being like, so this is what happened and whatever. Like I cannot be bothered to do all that. This is the same camera that I've been using since 2013. So I hope like it doesn't end up like falling apart eventually. It's been holding on since. Honestly, it's more like I never really used it in those 7 years. Honestly, I used it to take pictures of the moon, which I have a bunch of, especially because the camera, I mean the zoom on this camera is like really good ish. It is good, but the quality is not as great as cameras that are as like now, but I still like the way they come out, because like I just end up editing the pictures and you know it looks great. I don't even know like what I'm gonna really do after this video. I think honestly I want to just record when I want to talk to myself. Like I've been writing and stuff forever about how I feel and whatever, but sometimes it's just really hard to catch up with what I'm thinking and to write it. For a while it's been really difficult to write anyways, because I have this kind of like tradition with my journal. Pretty much I just write, and then at the end of the year I go back to everything that I've written from day one and just read it and see what happened, and you know, make myself feel even worse. As much as I want to be like very raw on it, I'm kind of tired of reading bad things. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write about something good that happened, and then I stop writing for a little bit because I forget or whatever, and then I write again, but it's to write something sad. So it's like I don't want to see my highs and lows constantly, because like I feel like that's what happens a lot, especially because I have really, really bad anxiety. That's just how my life is. But yeah, if you heard that, that was my hip. I feel like I do want to be like I said, very, very raw on here as much as I can. Like if I'm crying or whatever happens and I want to turn on the camera, I want to do that, and I want to show that. For some reason, I don't know why I'm trying to do this. I think it's because since I don't have like an audience, I'm kind of fine with just uploading whatever and thinking it's okay. I want to see my process in real life, in real time, kind of, or more of like interactive way. Interactive, that's the word. Right now, like what's happening in life, that I guess I could point out, just because it's like, oh, leading, like these are events that are happening currently that could affect what I record myself doing or like talking about. So I just kind of want to like get some context. Yeah. So right now it's August 8th, Tuesday. So far, on Friday, or like things that are happening right now. On Friday, I'm gonna be ending one of my internships. I say one of my internship, not one of them. I don't have many, just this one. I'm gonna be ending my internship on Friday, which is, I'm so sad. Like, it's so fun being an intern, at least in my field, because it's just like, it's like you get paid like a real job, and it's like you do real job hours, but you're not really in it yet fully. So yeah, it's great. I wish I could be an intern forever, which I'm actually trying, not forever, but I'm actually trying to stay until the fall. So hopefully that works. Sorry, I just got out of the shower, and like when I don't do my face routine, like my face just feels itchy and dry. So I'm sorry if I keep touching my face like this. I think it's also the anxiety. I'm gonna be going to Stockbridge, Massachusetts for like a thing with my dad. It's gonna be like a religious kind of situation, and I've been finding myself enjoying going to church because I feel like my not my anxiety, but maybe just like my ADHD kind of like settles a little bit, and even though I'm like quiet in my head, it still feels a lot more relieving. I don't know why. It's been very weird. I'm not very religious and stuff like that, but it's part of my routine because I do it for my dad. So I don't know. It's been weird. But yeah, it's been nice at the same time. There were things that I was supposed to do next week, but for the moment, as of right now, they're not happening. I don't want to give much context because like I'm not trying to cry right now, but yeah, my boyfriend and I broke up maybe like a month ago now, but within those 2 weeks of breaking up, we were kind of still together because I personally love him very much. So for me, it wasn't weird to just go back as fast, which I guess in a sense we shouldn't have done that. But again, it's like we have our reasons, and I'm not trying to like justify anything or explain myself because I really don't have to anyone. But we kind of had plans for next week. But shit happens, and that's as of now that I know it's not happening. So I'm trying to see if I can figure that out, honestly, because I bought clothes for this because it was supposed to be like a mini vacation sort of thing, whatever, trip or just getting together. So I have things that I need to figure out if I have to return or not, because as much as I would love to keep it because I could eventually use it, like, do y'all ever see me wearing this stuff? Like, it's cute, it looks cute, I appreciate it, but like I don't see myself wearing that constantly. Love this dress because it's blue, it's my favorite color, and it fits very well. But I'm the kind of person that I'm like, if I'm not gonna wear it more than once, I'd like might as well just return, especially because I'm still in like the time frame. And I actually have one more package coming in because I had to return a bunch of crap that I was like, oh, that doesn't fit, let me get something different. And now this thing is probably not even happening, so I'd rather just return it. And yeah, anything else? I think those are just like the things right now that could set off my mood, just to give some context for a next video or something without me having to like explain. So this is what happened, whatever. This is just like a foundation of everything. Honestly, I hope that I can record myself more like outside of my room. Oh, another thing that I did that I obviously want to mention, because I feel like this is how I would write in my journal. I decided to keep track of my calories again, and to go on a walk every day, which sounds like the bare minimum, but that's the thing, it is the bare minimum, so I just have to do it. I actually ended up walking for almost an hour and a half because I don't know how to do things normally, and I just fixate on things and just, yeah. So that's a fun challenge that I have for myself. I don't know how long it's gonna last, honestly. Like, I'm not very disciplined, like, at all. So hopefully I can be as disciplined as I am with my bad habits. That'll be great. Which honestly, because of my bad habits is why I'm doing this, why I'm trying to do better for myself, because I'm like, damn, I really need to fix myself and like heal and whatever. Even doing like the videos is gonna like give me some kind of what is the word that everyone uses every time they say that? I mean, it's gonna make me feel responsible. No, that's not the word. If I remember as I'm editing this, just this is the word that I'm trying to say, but I'm just so dumb. Again, I don't know how often I'm gonna upload and like what exactly every video is gonna be about and whatever, but like at least this is like a mini intro. If literally the next video you see me sobbing, don't mind, it's just me. I cry very easily. I'm like a crybaby. I could even be like happy as hell and I'll be crying. I don't want to be the person that's gonna like record themselves crying to make people feel some type of way. Like, that's not it. It's just like, since I do cry very easily and it comes out of like all these emotions, like, you know, that's just how I'm gonna be feeling. And it doesn't mean that I want attention or anything like that. So it's just, I can't help it. It just happens. Like, I could think about a really cute thing today or right now and just start sobbing. I hope like there's some sort of schedule or some sort of discipline with this at least. So I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening. Thank you for watching. I don't even know what to say anymore, but yeah.